303-777-1234. PastorCamp.com.
Revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. The Experience Pros, America's home for positive business talk.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Angel Tussey and Eric Kramer helping you get your business right no matter what the season, and it is the season.
It is the season, and of course, we've got big goals that we still want to achieve before the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve. So we want to make sure that we give you some great marketing tips to get you through the end of the year so you can achieve those sales goals. Found a great article from Constant Contact on some email marketing tips that you can use. They say that email is still a major player in helping you get more business. But how do you reach more people? So you have the people that are already on your list.
Right.
How do we reach more people? Well, a couple of tips that they have just to kind of get more people into your list is one, asking people to write reviews for you.
So important.
Online reviews on third-party sites are integral because you want to make sure that when customers are looking for your brand, your service, your product, that they can find you easily and in multiple places. And so having those online reviews on third-party sites make it really easy when people do a Google search or they start asking around for their friends for reviews and testimonials, that those reviews will actually come up.
Now, once you've got this big, long list of people in your email list, it's probably important that you kind of segment them out so that you can target each group with a relevant offer to them.
And so by, segmenting them out, where did they come from? Different outlets? Are these the people that came in from our social media sites? Are these the people that came in through the expo that we did last month? Are these the people that have been in and bought because of a promo that we did?
Right.
Different. And so kind of, looking at where your clients, your current database, where they stemmed from can help you to segment. Maybe you can segment on their demographics or their geographics.
Right.
And, how often they buy. Are these once a year purchasers or these monthly purchasers? But it allows you to personalize the messaging that they are receiving. So often we do a one size fits all, and sometimes that works. But if the more personalized we can make it, so if we can segment out, if we can break down our groups, if we can tag them in different ways, then they're actually getting more personalized messages from us, and it seems to add more value.
If you're sending emails and you're using this to market in particular your business or maybe your holiday specials or whatever, don't forget the value of a solid subject line and then pre-header text.
It's the subject line, right, that actually really kind of you decide right off the bat whether or not you're going to open an email.
That's correct.
And most of the time, because we know it's a newsletter,
right? Because
we know it went out to many people, it wasn't a personal email to me. In many cases, that's the first indicator that I'm not going to open it up and read it. And so it's got to be entertaining.
Yeah, you've got to convince me to open it with your 5 to 7 words.
Yeah, here's the three different verbs to think about when you're creating a headline.
Okay.
Entertain.
Yes.
Warn, like warning.
All right.
Or inform.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Sure. So they say that a lot of people open up the marketing emails hoping to obtain valuable information, right? You're going to entertain me. You're going to inform me. But it might also be that you can warn them about, the dangers of
opening somebody's email,
the dangers of, not shopping around, the dangers of not reading reviews. And so, if you can warn them, sometimes, that is a piece too. It's like, I don't want to miss out. I don't want to do something that, and there was the email there sitting in my inbox. I remember my husband trying out a new dentist years ago, and it went awry.
Okay.
And afterwards, after this incredible hassle, he decided he was going to go online and write a review about how bad this experience was.
Sure.
Once he got there, he realized the internet was filled with bad reviews on this dentist.
So he's been warned.
But he now knows. It's like, don't do this without checking first. And so think about your industry. What are some of the red flags? What are some things that you can help people navigate through this holiday season? We want to know that stuff. So often we want to avoid pain more than we want to gain pleasure. And so when we've got an email that's got this, this great juicy, but make sure that it's juicy. Right? You can't play the wolf, the little boy who cried wolf.
Yes.
You can't play that game with people. They'll only fall for that a couple times.
So, and then if you want your click-through rate or your open rate to increase, the headline, your open rate is all about your headline and your pre-header text, right? The little paragraph that says this is what this is all about. The click-through rate is all about pictures. Have images in your fact of the matter is images like exponentially reinforce and get people to click.
Isn't that interesting? Yep. That even on social media, it's all about the pictures and videos now too. But that, pictures, they say 1,000 words. People are still drawn to photographs. They're still drawn to images. Far more than text. We put way too much, and I am super guilty of this, way too much text, too many words. Yeah. People aren't reading it. And so we've kind of got to go back and make it more about the pictures and less about, so can you put a picture in where you were going to put that statement, that paragraph, those instructions, those details? Can a picture actually help create that same emotion, that same information? But I didn't have to read it. I know it sounds so lazy, right?
Well, but here's your three, but people are lazy. And if you acknowledge that they're lazy on the front side, then you don't have to work so hard to get them there. You can be lazy too. Here's your formula, 3-step formula for email conversions. First of all, what are you offering? Let people know what the offer is in the headline.
Second is, how will it help the reader? So use the message body to explain your offer and direct them to your call of action. And
then what should they do next? Use the button or the picture to click through for your call to action.
Right. And when we've got that call to action, that it goes to that landing page, that specific page that addresses exactly what that question was, what that call to action is. It doesn't have to go back to your home page. It can go to that very specific landing page where that takes them through the next step of the sales funnel.
That's right. Gang, thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back after the top of the hour news with hour number 2 of the Experience Pros radio show. This is the home of positive business talk. For the archives of this broadcast, check out experiencepros.com/radio.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people